Hello, welcome to Stone Magpie. My name is Suzanne and thank you so much for joining me today in this second of the Naughty Collection unboxings. If you didn't see the first one, head up to the eye and I'll explain on that video why I have called this little mini-series the Naughty Collection. We've got a Diamond Art Club kit on the table ready to unbox, so which kit is it? Let's have a look. So we can see already that this is a square diamond painting kit in more ways than one. Goddess of Stonehenge, which is a 70 by 70 canvas, so therefore a square image as well. Really looking forward to seeing the canvas on this one because the artwork is so beautiful. It was an absolute must-have. And what I've realised is that my recent diamond paintings have all been goddesses and queens. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Celebrating the female in all our strength and powers. Let's get this one open and have a closer look. And here we have the toolkit tucked inside. We have the small sticker here, and we have the canvas. Okay, so straight away, let's talk about this little sticker here. This one is really good for using in your logbooks or to stick on the box if you're going to store your diamond painting and you want to see easily on the end of the box which diamond painting it is. I really like these little stickers. I tend to use these in my logbook. The toolkit, we'll have a look and see what we've got this time. Ooh, it's coming through a hole in the bottom there. Can't wait to be shown on camera. Okay, so we have the traditional white funnel tray and it does come with a stopper, so when you put your diamonds in you can place your stopper in and it stops them falling out as you're diamond painting. I don't tend to use the stopper, I just hold my finger over the end rather than in and out, but it is there if you do want to use it. We have a basic diamond painting pen, this time in a nice blue colour with hints of glitter. And we have two multi-placers, 4-placer and a 7-placer. And the 4-placer has always been my favourite on the basic diamond pen. We have a squidgy which pushes onto the end of your pen for a comfort grip. So you push it on and then you're able to hold the pen and it just provides a little bit more comfort on your fingers. Nice blue one to match the pen. We have some pink wax in a heart shape, 2 slabs in a caddy with a lid to keep it fresh. We have a pair of tweezers. Being a square diamond painting, some people prefer to place their diamonds with the tweezers. I don't, but I do use the tweezers for other things. I tend to either pick out wax or putty with them. I have used them in my framing, all sorts of different ways of using these. So if you watch my videos, you may well see me doing different things with those. These are nice metal tweezers, by the way. Really nice quality and very sharp, and they have got a plastic guard to protect. We get some spare baggies. Usually there was about 25 to 30 in a pack, so always nice to have for your spares, or if you prefer to use them whilst you're diamond painting rather than use the storage kits that some of us tend to buy. We do have a cover minder in this kit, and this one is a lovely green macaroon with the magnets on the back. So we slide off the magnet And then when we're diamond painting, we pull the protective cover down. This goes on the top of it, this underneath the canvas to hold that cover back. So I'm getting quite a collection of the cover minders now. And some washi tape. And this one is a very pretty floral with pink roses, leaves. I think they're feathers as well. If you look at that one there, looks like feathers in the background there. Very nice. All on a pink background. And I don't use washi tapes on my diamond paintings. Sometimes I've used them in the tray. I will go and get one as an example. Here you can see that I learnt this tip and I've used it ever since, where I put a strip of washi tape at the bottom of the tray, pour the diamonds in, and then when you're trying to straighten them, the spare ones go to the bottom and the rest are all lined up nicely. So I found that tip really useful. A nice way to use your pretty washi tapes. Okay, so that is the toolkit. Let's see the canvas. Taking it out of its protective bag. And looks like we're opening from the bottom up on this one. Bottoms up. Okay. Here we go. So already we can see the title of the diamond painting on the bottom left here, Goddess of Stonehenge by Dru Kuhlman, and it is a 70 by 70 centimetres, like I mentioned earlier. We've got the social media for Diamond Art Club in the middle, and we've got our lifetime guarantee here on the bottom right. Never had to use that myself, but if you do lose diamonds or you have a problem, then you can contact Diamond Art Club support and hopefully they'll be able to help you with that. Okay, opening out a bit further now. And we can see here at the bottom, we've got rock formations and mossy areas here with what is going to be our goddess here in the middle, and she's got such a delicate gown. It's transparent and it's going to be so interesting to see once it's diamond painted how that looks with its transparency. We've also got some candlelight details here, but the main part of this design is coming up. We will have a look at the diamonds in a moment. But here in the middle is Stonehenge. And this is the goddess of Stonehenge, so that is not a surprise. But these standing stones are so majestic, and it's one reason why I had to have this diamond painting. They are astonishing, and I've never visited Stonehenge myself. It is on my wish list. Absolutely stunning. So mystical. I'm just going to roll the canvas slightly so that we can try and get it to lay flat. And whilst I'm doing that, flip it over, and you can see we've got the scalloped edge on the canvas with the perforations to stop the fraying. And the backing is very soft, and it's like a soft velvet, which does help with the self-flattening. But I'm just going to give it a little bit of a head start and just roll it very gently the other way. Just to see if we can see the top of the picture with that moon detail. There we go, that's better. Absolutely superb. at the top, we've got the moon with the crater details, and then we've got the trees either side framing the picture, the moon detail shining through the clouds, like the clouds are just giving way so that it can show its majesty across the standing stones themselves, whilst the goddess walks through. Now, very cleverly with these light details to pick up the pathway and really shine on those standing stones, so you can see all of the different colourways that gives up into the moon area. It's an absolutely beautiful picture. And as you can imagine, lots of blues, touches of green, touches of browns. So when we look at the diamonds in a moment, I'm expecting a lot of neutral colours here. I think the shadows of the trees in the background are going to be the 310. And then we've got the highlights picked out in the branches from that moon glow coming through. Now, there is a legend on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, and I know that this diamond painting has 1 AB and 4 fairy dust diamonds. So we're going to have a look at those and see where they place on the diamond painting. And as a guess, I'm going to say the moon is going to have ABs. We'll see if I'm right. And the fairy dust, I think, are going to be within the stones themselves and on the goddess. Actually, I wonder if these could be ABs. Anyway, we'll discover it together right now. Here are the diamonds, and as you can see, we've also got 2 leaflets here. One is the tips and tricks leaflet with the scan codes for the Facebook group. There is a scan code for the step-by-step video as well there if you are a beginner. Tips and tricks, and there we go. And the other leaflet is actually not a leaflet at all. It is the sticker sheet. And as you can see, we've got the large sticker on the left-hand side of this sheet with a beautiful picture. Now you see, I would keep that and use that for something else. But look at that moon. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Really lovely. You can, of course, use it in your logbook if you want. It has got the detail for the start date and end date for you to write that in. And it's got the pre-cut stickers down the right-hand side here. 61 colours in all. And as I mentioned, 1 AB and 4 fairy dust. And we know these are the fairy dust colours because they have a Z in front of the colour. All right, let's crack open those diamonds. Here we go, the pack of diamonds labelled in case you want to keep these separately. Some people prefer to hang their canvases up or keep them flat and keep the diamonds in another place. So nice to have that sticker on so that you don't get confused when you have more than one kit on the go. And as I mentioned, lots of blues, hints of greens and very natural colours in this one. There we go, all of the colours laid out. We've got lots of blues. There's going to be lots of tonal blending in this one. So as you can see here, we've got 823, 3 packs of those, 939, 4, 5, 6 packs of 939, and then we go on to the tonal blues. And they are fairy dust diamonds. Let's cut one of those off so that we can see where they go and lay them on the canvas as we go along. So again, blues, greys, they are our 310 black. And we've got 5 packs of 310s. Here we go into the greens, really pretty. That is a lovely green here, lovely. Into the smaller packs, the little cuties with turquoise, teals. There's another fairy dust for us, 161. Let's cut that one off. And here we have, oh, look at that green. Green fairy dust. That's got to be on those mossy areas, surely. Where are the numbers? Oh, now then. I might have to do a bit of deduction on this pack. I've never had this happen before, where I don't have numbers on the packs. Luckily, they're quite different to each other, so I will do a process of elimination and find out what numbers they are. That is a good reason to have a legend and the sticker sheet as well, so that we can do that quite easily. It's happened here as well, but I can see that's 535. Oh my goodness, not many of those ones, really cute. 141 is our AB. It is a white. So will it be in the moon, or will it be in the candles, or will it be both? I think I'm still waiting for one more fairy dust. Where are you? Aha, here we go. A lovely pale blue. Okay, we'll pop these ones aside and we'll have a look where these ones sit on the canvas. Okay, I have adjusted my camera angle to try and get as much of the picture on screen in one go as I can. We have got about this much missing off the end, but if we see any ABs and fairy dust there, then I will show you. Okay, I think first of all, we'll look for the AB. This really pretty 141, a white AB, glinting in the sunlight. And if you don't know, AB is a white diamond coated to spark off different colours to give that effect on the diamond painting. And it picks up the colours it's placed next to as well. Really pretty. So 141 is a square dot symbol. So already I can see we've got some in the candle, we've got some on this pathway here, candle here, candle there. Have we got any in the moon? No, we have no ABs in the moon. I'm so surprised. They are all the candlelight along the pathway. And it'll sparkle. Oh, I can see. Can you see those colours? Now I've laid that down. I can see blues and greens and pinks and yellows and purples. Oh, absolutely beautiful. And because they are the candle flame, yeah, it's like they're twinkling different colours. So pretty. Okay, on to our fairy dust diamonds. And for those that don't know, the fairy dust effect is a diamond, but it's got a sort of very subtle glitter effect on the top. So again, it glints in a different way to the usual diamonds. Let's see if I can pick that out for you on screen. Can you see that? It's quite difficult to see on camera, but by eye, it's really, really pretty. So 161 is this beautiful, it's like a purpley denim blue. And that is symbol A. So let's have a look. Wow, well that took me quite a while, to be honest. I'm going to pull the canvas up down to this bottom area. And it is in little touches. I mean, there are not many in the pack, so I should have known really. There have been little touches along this pathway in different points here, just very subtle 2s, 5s, little groups of them. And then here as well. So we're going to pop that there because that's probably the most concentrated area, and along here. Next we'll do 775 with this very pale blue with a sort of, it's got a slight green in it, quite pale turquoise. So the symbol for that is a dash. Let me see what I can find. And this time, pulling the canvas down, we're in the moon. Finally got something in the moon. I really thought there would be ABs in the moon. Never mind. Okay, we've got the very pale blue fairy dust. Lovely. Next, we're going to do green, so I think I'll be pulling the canvas back up again. Oh, now then, look at the effect. You may be able to see this one a bit better than that purpley blue. Can you see? I can see it really clearly by eye. I'm hoping it picks it out for you. Oh, so lovely. Okay, 3363, and the symbol is a V. So I'm already going to pull the canvas down because I know it's going to be at the bottom. And yes, we've got a little splattering here. We've got some along here, down there, and along here. So we'll put it this side to make a change, but really the most of them are this side. And finally, we've got 3765, this mid blue colour, and the symbol for this is 2 dots side by side. Right, let's see if I can spot them easily. I can see some here, down at the bottom there. Again, little subtle points in the diamond painting. This is the biggest pack though, so I'm sure there's more. Okay, so this blue fairy dust is in the background of the sky. I'm going to pull this down a little bit more. In the trees, we've got them shining through the branches in the background here and on the other side, and then in amongst the standing stones themselves. So little bits of the sky there. So no special diamonds whatsoever in the Stonehenge detail at all. And I'm wondering now whether that's because it's such a natural stone that will emphasize that fact by not having the special diamonds in it. I hope so. I really hope when this is diamond painted it's very natural looking. Yeah, because I think this finish would really suit that sort of effect. Bit like a watercolour effect. There is plenty of colour blocking in this one, especially in the backgrounds. Then we've got folds of material, so still blocked in strips, so not too confetti heavy. Even down at the bottom, it's still blocked with then just little touches here and there, but you can see how the blocking is working. If you look here, we've got blocking here, and then we've got a little strip here of a different colour, and then this colour here. So I don't call that confetti, because confetti to me is tiny little specks of colours changing quite often throughout the diamond painting, rather than having these little blocks of colours there. I hope that makes sense. Now this one I think is very different, with the goddess being in the middle looking into the picture rather than out from the canvas, and I really like that. I think it invites us in to look at the scene. Really clever design, this one. So until I can get to Stonehenge in reality, I can diamond paint this view, have it on the wall and really enjoy that, because I will get there one day. Now, with Stonehenge, when you're actually there, you're not allowed in the inner part of Stonehenge unless it is solstice. And of course, then there are so many people there. But I think if I visited, I would want it quite quiet and really atmospheric, because you could then take it all in without all of the busyness of the solstice day. But seeing the sunrise through those stones must be absolutely majestic. Before I get there though, I can diamond paint this picture and have this view in my room to really enjoy. So there we have it, the Goddess of Stonehenge unboxed, and of course I'm delighted, absolutely delighted, and I really thank you for joining me and staying with me during this unboxing, and I really hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Please do comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the number 3 Naughty Diamond painting very soon. Take care everybody, enjoy your own diamond painting and do keep sparkling. Bye for now.